Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Knuckleheadz's Tarot. My name is Sandra. Hope everyone is having a fabulous Monday. Yes. If not, you already know what to do, which is definitely claim it, love it, and embrace it. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel and to the family. We love to evolve, grow, and show love out here. Speak truth and get clear sense to what's going on in our lives. Please, if you haven't, don't forget to like, subscribe, and you can ring that bell for notifications as well to help our family grow. All my messages are general intuitive. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Remember, time and energy are fluid, and my readings are timeless. So, when you click on me, it was that time for you to see the read, okay? My disclosure, you have free will. If this resonates, and if you're not feeling the read, you have the beauty of free will to change all the events or any events or some of the events. You can take what resonates and leave what simply doesn't. Reads are just simply to give you the heads up of what you can and cannot do or take place. And once again, free will should be used at your discretion. Okay, guys? I'm going to get into the astrological sign of the Sagittarius. We're going to get a brief rundown. We're going to go uptown, and then we're going to go downtown in the T for Tarot, okay? So with further ado, let's go and let's get it, okay? Sagittarius, your overall focus for this month is going to be collaborating with others and a lot of decision making. In love, committed or in marriage, take some time with your spouse or your significant other. This will be very important to bring you closer. Stay away from family drama to strengthen out your relationships because some of you guys may be too involved, okay, in your relationships. As far as for singles, you'll be making relationships that will be favorable specifically after around the 20th of this month. You will find some interest and hang in tight because it might be just in the workplace. Love is just around the corner, okay? You may know who this could be already. In your career, don't make yourself available too much. There may be too much, tight tension in the workplace, so try to stay organized and focus and mind your business pretty much. Travel for business is not really favorable at this time, so just weigh it out a little bit if you could. In your shmoney and your finances, money is going to be right for you this month. A boost in finances after the 20th. Achievements will go a long way, and budget is simply going to be your key for you. Now, I'm going to be using the Cheryl Richardson Self-Care deck to start it off. Then we're going to go to the Gilded. Then I have my little emoji con cards for messages for the sign of Sagittarius for March 2020. So let's see what we got for you guys. Let's see what's up with the Sag this month. All right, guys. So I took some time off. I've cleaned my space. This time is necessary, especially when you're working with all the energies. Just a little notation for y'all. I try not to do too many reads a lot throughout because, my energy is also my energy, and it cannot always be utilized in order for me to recharge and be able to deliver the messages that are necessary for everyone to have, okay? So let's get started. Let me see how we're going to shuffle these because these are very big and they are sticky. All right. Sounds good to me right there. All right. Let me do one more, and then we're going to get into it. And that wasn't the greatest, but we're going to deal. What do we have for Sagittarius for March 2020, for the month of March 2020 for Sag? Ooh, yes. The first one is passion. I need two more. Please and thank you. Let me get two. Oh, that's way too many. Let me get two more. Thank you. And thank you. All right. Let's see what we have here, guys. And at the bottom is priorities. Let's get your priorities in order. All right, let's see. Get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. Okay, sometimes in a sense, you're gonna have to learn how to say no. It's not very easy, but it may be very necessary at this point in time. Let's go further into it and see what else we have here. We have passion. It says, resurrect a childhood dream. Let your passion take flight. Yes. Okay. So it seems like you're been working on a passion and you're trying to get your priorities straight. So the key right now so far is to, stay in your zone. Just like she is. She's sitting there trying to manifest. She's trying to get herself organized. She's trying to fix whatever she's got to fix in order to get her situation. Him or her, doesn't matter. Energy, as far as male or female masculine or feminine. So let's go further. Next one is going to be opportunity. Release ties to the past. When you let go of the old, you make room for the new. Most definitely, okay? It seems to be that you have a passion and you have an opportunity, but obviously, when opportunity comes and it starts knocking out here, simply, we have to learn how to let go of something in order to receive something. And, sometimes we don't want to have to do things like that, but it's necessary because if things like such as, let's just say, an opportunity arrives, you get a job out of state, you have to get your priorities in order, you don't want to let go of certain family or, ties and where you live at. And, these are things in order for you to go after your passion. You may have to do that and learn how to just let things go and let them flow. Okay? The next one is listening. It says, listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. So yes, pretty much, in this sense, in the picture, this individual, she's trying to listen to her inner self. She's one-to-one on the mirror with herself. She's looking, she has 3 shooting stars in the background. She's divinely guided. She knows things. This individual could be very intuitive also as well from what I see in this picture. This person is very grounded. They are listening to themselves. They're going within, listening to themselves in regards to an opportunity, which they have a passion for, you guys. And definitely you need to put a stop to priorities. And underneath that, there was a connection. So you may have a connection with an individual also as well, or there may be a connection coming through for an opportunity. So you need to listen to yourself, pay attention to your signs and things of that nature. And then, let's see how this is going to unfold, okay? All right. That sounds like it's going to be the bomb diggity pretty soon, Let's see what we got. I'm going to go again with a couple more shuffles. I just pretty much reset, restart, recharge, and did it all. Okay. All right. We're a little stuck here. Some of you guys may be feeling a little stuck. Not too big. But it's nothing that you can't get over, right? You just gotta learn how to make the best of things. And sometimes in the worst situations, if that makes sense. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius for March 2020 for priorities? Let's see what we have. Please and thank you. And 1 goes down. Yes. There goes that intuition, that high priestess that we were talking about, and listening. Oh, yeah. So somebody is going deep within following their intuition, knowing that they have to get their priorities straight together in regards to their passion, because there's an opportunity coming through. Okay. And we have the Ten of Swords, okay? There may be a situation right now, currently, where you're kind of feeling that you're pretty much, you know, you feel, you know, failed. You're feeling that there's things that are coming to an end. Things are not going right for you. You know, you're looking within, but this is something that's on a mental state, because we're on priorities. So since she's been, you know, contemplating, she's going within, you know, this is something that she's probably feeling at this moment, because she's trying to get her priorities straight. So this is more of a mental card. It could be a person that is very intuitive, high priestess status, somebody that holds a lot of information, knowledge. They go deep within. You know, this is something that maybe God, source, spirit, somebody that is very spiritual. This is like a spiritual journey / career situation so far from my Sages. Hello. All right. In this sense, also at the bottom of the deck so far, we also have the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords is an analytical individual. So you may be analytical at this time and looking for the truth. Okay. Looking for logic. You're intelligent. You use, you know, you go within at this point. Let's see what else we have here. We also have the Five of Swords. Yes, so you may have felt like you've had this, you know, this dishonesty, this conflict sometime in the past, this hurt, you know, but you had to conquer whatever you had to do. You had to do whatever was necessary in order to win the battle, pretty much in this sense. I mean, in the other cards, there's usually 2 swords left on the floor. But this person, they grabbed everything because they're making sure that nothing is going to be left behind for anyone to do back to them. Okay? I'll put these two together because that goes on my priority. And this goes under your passion, okay? So your passion, you know, you're pretty much doing whatever it is that you need to do in order to have, you know, you have that drive because there's an opportunity and you're listening to within yourself. You know, you're trying to cut out priorities. You're trying to put your situation in order. You know, you're going on a spiritual level. This is an individual that's very spiritual. And also, this is also my God source spirit. So this may be something that may have been intended to happen, okay? You know, your ships are about to come in. You know, this is expansion. This is success. This is, you know, your vision. You may be traveling soon. So, you know, things are looking really good. What else do we have here for opportunity? What do we have for opportunity? Please and thank you. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles here. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is, you know, somebody working very hard. They're a workaholic. They're being very productive. They're mastering their skills. You know, you may be feeling a little bit stuck at work at this point in time because you're trying to work hard for this opportunity that's supposed to be presented to you sometime soon, if it hasn't already, because you're trying to get your priorities in straight. So this is telling me that you felt like there was or you had intuition in regards to some type of opportunity that may be arising at this time, and you're trying to get your priorities straight. You're trying to bring an end to whatever needs to be done with. You know, this is something that is God's source spirit. You're willing to do whatever it takes in order to fight the battle and win at all costs for your passion, because, you know, obviously when you have a passion, you're going to do whatever it takes, and you're going to work really hard at it also as well. So what else do we have here for listening, please? What do we have here for listening? Let me get something for listening. Oh, those are 2. Nope, 3, too much. All right. What do we have here for listening, please? What do we have here for listening, please and thank you? Listening, please and thank you. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you've been pretty much carrying all this weight on your back. You know, there's burdens. There's a lot of responsibility. You know, you may be the head of the household. You may be the one that's carrying the finances. You know, the deer representing to me, and the back is pretty much, you know, your family members watching you. You know, somebody's watching you carrying all the weight in the back. The trees are the sign of growth for me. So, you know, you're growing. You're trying to keep everything afloat. It looks like you're going up a hill. He doesn't look like he's struggling so much, even though he is struggling, because he has an enormous amount of strength. You know, it feels like almost the universe is like pushing him forward to keep on going. You know, things may be happening at this new moon or this moon that's coming up right now. I think it's in Virgo, if I'm not for sure. But, you know, this moon represents that something's coming around, that, you know, you're coming to this realization that you're carrying all this burden and stuff. But at the end of the day, in regards to listening to within yourself, you're having this King of Pentacles. Okay, this is security. This is being powerful. This is being abundant. You know, even though this is a male, this is a masculine energy. However, this could represent a fatherly individual, or you are in, if you're a feminine, you are in your masculine sense of being very powerful, authority, you know, creating this abundance. This is my entrepreneur person. You know, this is an individual that is all about money. They don't have time for games. You know, they have time for, you know, what needs to be done. And at this point, you know, the moon has already, is already starting to shift in a different side, you know. So this is a different cycle. Let me move this over to the side so we can slide it, okay? So, yeah. Let me move this over. So you guys can see. All right, now I'm going to start clarifying. Okay. Oh my goodness, like what the blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go. So, what do we have for this High Priestess, please? Let's clarify this High Priestess, please, and thank you for Sag. All right. Okay, this High Priestess is receiving some type of message, okay, in regards to either love, happiness. You know, this is an individual, you know, that was, you know, this High Priestess could have been stressed out in the past, and they're receiving a message of in regards to some type of love, romance. You know, or somebody may have intuition. Oh, this one flipped. Okay. Now, this 10 of Swords is being clarified with an Ace of Wands, which to me is pretty much the Ace of Wands is, you know, you're giving birth to a new idea. You're having an inspiration in regards to this ending. And again, the ships are about to come because we have the Three of Wands, which means you're about to be successful, vision, travel, like your ships are coming in. They're like right there in vision. You know, and the other cards, they're like far, far away. No, you know, you're making way. You're getting everything organized for that ship to arrive, which is definitely a beautiful thing, okay? And, you know, you may have some type of clarity right now of the Two of Wands, which was at the bottom, which is, you know, this plan, this vision. You know, you're making decisions. You're trying to dominate your situation. You're trying to put everything into motion, which is going to be successful. Because regardless, whatever path that you choose, I mean, on one path, it's pretty much going, I mean, you can't see the unknown and the other side of this picture. However, you can see that there are going to be some challenges, but there's not no challenges that you don't have the tools already while you're going on your path, you see? And you're also divinely guided by the birds as well. Let me get a clarification for the Hierophant, please. The Hierophant, please. All right. right, the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is in regards to, you know, tradition, religion, structure, my God, source, spirit. This is the person that we all go to for guidance. You know, this is the situation, you know. God, source, spirit is basically allowing for the wheels to turn into your favor and is about to give you this new beginning. Okay, this is a fresh start, new journey, being optimistic, having the freedom that you need. You know, this is something that you were looking forward to. You know, in the past you had the Ten of Swords and you also had the Ten of Wands, which have been, you know, something that had been very heavy on you. But, you know, this is fate, this is destiny, this is movement. This is the karmic cycle. You know, karma is, you know, you may have received some type of karma, which is giving you this brand new your brand new start, pretty much. This wanted to pop out. So you're, you know, this is what you're thinking of currently. You know, you're thinking about money, you know, saving your money. Also, as well, is that, you know, these people, like, you know, you may be conflicted at this time about saving your money, or, you know, you're trying to guard your money because you know it's going to bring a conflict to your situation, because when this opportunity arrives, you know, because of your passion and because of you getting your priorities in straight, you're, you know, this is really, this is something big. Like, somebody else had this also as well. I want to say it was in a collective reading. Yeah, right now you're taking the time to contemplate, you know, in regards to this battle that you had to win at all costs. You're taking it back and you're reflecting and you're thinking about moving forward, you know, moving out of this, you know, this rough patch that you had, that you were stressing out in the background, and that you're about to have all these things and your ships coming in. So you're taking a time to pretty much sit back and reflect about all the things that are going on right now. You know, you're in suspense. You know, you've done self-sacrifice at this point. You know, that winning out at all costs was a sacrifice that you had to really seriously made, because it had you stressed out in the background. It made you feel like you were over with, carrying all these situations on your back. But you've been working hard. You've been persevering. You know, at this sense, you know, this hard work, you know, there may have been some type of situation where it made you feel a little bit disappointment, a little bit of loss, but you had strength in regards to it. So I wouldn't fret too much. You know, the work is going to be hard, you know, and it could be disappointing, but it's you got to push through, because you're going to have the strength. All right. Exactly. All right, these two wanted to come out. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that means that you've been putting in the hard work. You know, you're about to profit something. You've been making your reassessment. You know, you have this vision. You know, this may be a challenge or an obstacle, but it's not impossible, because then you know, you level up to a person that is dependable, that is a motherly figure. She's practical. She's also, you know, this is also my other entrepreneur person. You know, this is a businesswoman, a person that has her head on her shoulders. You know, she's very fruitful. And like I said, she's practical. She's secure. She's dependable. You know, after carrying all that weight, you know, this is what you're doing. You know, you're carrying all this weight. Let me put it in this position. You're carrying all this weight, okay? You know, you've planted some seeds, and now you're waiting for your seeds to grow, because the ships, these seeds that are planted are coming up soon, okay? And you're pretty much going into this status right now. Because this is where you ended up here. So now we have a power couple. So now you're pretty much in your feminine and your masculine situation. And you have all the tools because you have manifested all these things. Because, hello, I mean, this is the situation. This is something that, you know, this is somebody that's mastering things. This is a person that's very intuitive. They see what's going on. They have a lot of power. You know, this could be a high priest or high priestess. Oh, and they're about to blow up, honey. They're about to blow up. When I tell you they're about to blow it up, like they went through some... Oh my goodness, they went through some stuff. They went through some stuff. They went through a situation where God had to come in, and this is the outcome. This here is the Nine of Cups. Okay? The Nine of Cups is pretty much your wish fulfillment. Like, what else could you want? This is being comfortable. This is being satisfied. This is being happy. You know, this is a sign of celebration. You know, this individual is sitting back. You know, the table's already ready. He has all the cups ready. You know, he has the barrels because he is very much fruitful. He's about to have drinks flowing through it like it's nobody's business. He's got barrels in the background. You know, he's waiting by the window, waiting for his parties to come in. He's got all these things that are coming in for him. So, you know, stop thinking about being in this, because this is a self-sabotage situation. You know, Five of Pentacles, you know, maybe somebody around you may feel like you may leave them out in the cold. You know, they may, you know, or maybe you're in your head because you're stressing about being, you know, in a situation of poverty, you know, hard times, financial situation, being an outcast. You know, I can see how this high priestess can be an outcast in this situation. I can understand that from that aspect. However, you know, this Knight of Pentacles, okay, this is somebody that's practical. This is a trustworthy. It's not the fastest person in the planet, but you know, he comes through, and this is an individual that's very grounded. Again, this is a manifester. This person believes in, you know, sharing, giving, receiving, being generous. This person's also may have thoughts of being a philanthropist. This is the situation. You know, this individual also, or you, because the energies are fluid. You know, this individual has felt that they had to protect themselves from distrust. They had to defend their situation. They become paranoid in a sense. However, you know, they're very sensitive and emotional at the same time. They're caring. They're empathetic. They're very kind. But they need to know that they have the strength within, because there's some type of union. Okay, some type of love. It doesn't have to be specifically for love. Could represent partnership and engagement of some type of sort, and someone's going to be receiving some type of financial opportunity or news. So like I said, opportunity and news. Stop feeling stuck, because you have choices to make, you have a path to follow, and you're going to end up getting the Ten of Pentacles. So, and you may end up moving, and this situation's going to come up fast, and you're going to have a lot of choices. So here's the thing, guys. Overall, your read is pretty much the bomb diggity. You have opportunity, you have money, and you have to get your priorities in straight. And opportunity is coming. So knock, knock. Who's there? I bet you better answer that. That's what I know. You know? Because opportunity comes sometimes once in a lifetime. And if you don't take it, guess what? You know what? Somebody else is. So don't let them. Okay? Pause. wait, think, and reflect on what I said, because this makes complete sense right here, okay? What else do we have here for Sag for March 2020? Okay. You can have it all. And you can have it all. Definitely have it all, because over here, this is what it says. And cards don't lie. There's like 78 cards in the deck, okay? Plus 44 other cards. Plus another 58 cards, okay? There's a lot of cards in here, all right? So this is what I'm saying. You know, things come out because they meant to come out. Somebody wants to apologize to them, to you. I'm sorry. So give them a shot and hear them out. That may be in regards to getting your priorities straight or an opportunity. You may have to walk away from something, like I said from earlier, and they want to apologize to you, but you got things that you got to do because you're meant to do something. They are always going to be by your side. You know, to me, you may have a spiritual individual that is constantly by your side. You don't know who it, you may know who it is. You know, it could be somebody from the past that I'm showing, or that I actually envision, you know. Oh, I'll take those two. The help that you asked for is on its way. Okay? Hello. So, please make sure, if this resonates, please make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video, because this Sagittarius is going to be the bomb month for you guys. Like I said, energy and time is fluid. Things may happen, may not be within this month, but it's going to be here because it's around the corner. This is something that I am definitely feeling for someone. You know, there has been some little detriments here and there, but there's nothing in this point that's going to stop you at this time. So make sure, whoever this is for, please, I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like for you to share this, because this is definitely the bomb. And you are going to get the bomb connection also as well. So take care, you guys. Sagittarius, I hope you have a great month. I'll be posting some dailies. Make sure you look at my Facebook, also my Instagram. Also, all the information is down below, so check me out. And take care and have a beautiful and blessed month. Take care, guys. Bye.